Smooth drum roller. The smooth drum roller is one of the most recognizable machines on any road construction project. With its large steel drum at the front, it is designed to compress loose materials into a firm, even surface. Whether workers are building a new highway, resurfacing a neighborhood street, or preparing a parking lot, this machine is usually one of the last pieces of equipment to pass over the ground before the job is finished. Its clean, polished drum leaves behind the smooth surface drivers expect every time they hit the road. The idea is surprisingly simple. The heavy steel drum presses down with thousands of pounds of force, while many modern models also use vibration to shake tiny air pockets out of the material below. As the drum rolls forward, gravel, crushed stone, or asphalt particles lock tightly together, creating a surface that's stronger and more durable. Without proper compaction, a brand new road can quickly develop cracks, potholes, and uneven sections, so this step is just as important as laying the asphalt itself. Smooth drum rollers are commonly used on highways, airport runways, residential streets, and commercial parking lots. They perform best on granular materials and freshly paved asphalt, but are less effective on soft clay soils. A good way to think about it is like pressing down fresh concrete with your hand, but on a massive scale. Every mile of smooth pavement starts with a machine like this, making sure the foundation is built to last. Padfoot Roller. The Padfoot Roller, sometimes called a Sheepsfoot roller, is built for a job that a smooth drum roller simply can't handle. Instead of having a flat steel drum, it uses a drum covered with dozens of raised metal pads. As the roller moves forward, each pad punches into the ground, breaking up compacted soil while squeezing it tighter from the inside. It may leave the surface looking rough, but that's exactly what engineers want during the early stages of construction. This design was developed because certain soils, especially clay and other sticky materials, don't compact well under a smooth surface. The raised pads concentrate the machine's weight into smaller contact points, allowing pressure to reach deeper below the surface. Many Padfoot rollers also use vibration, helping moisture and trapped air escape while creating a much stronger foundation. Once the soil reaches the required density, other machines take over to prepare the surface for paving. Padfoot rollers are widely used when building highways, dams, railroads, building foundations, and large earthworks where stability matters more than appearance. You rarely see them working on finished asphalt because that's not what they were built for. Instead, they do the hidden work beneath the surface, the kind of work most people never notice, but every road depends on. Like the foundation of a house, if the ground isn't compacted properly, everything built on top of it is at risk. Pneumatic tire roller. The pneumatic tire roller looks very different from the steel drum rollers most people recognize. Instead of one or two large drums, it rides on multiple rows of heavy rubber tires. At first glance, it might not even look like a road roller, but those tires perform a unique job that steel drums simply can't. As they roll across the surface, they apply pressure evenly, while the slight flex in each tire gently kneads the material below, creating a tighter and more uniform finish. Engineers introduced pneumatic tire rollers to solve a problem that appeared after asphalt was compacted with steel drums alone. While steel rollers are excellent at applying heavy force, rubber tires can press and seal the surface in a different way, helping remove tiny air pockets and improving the bond between layers of asphalt. The air pressure inside each tire can even be adjusted depending on the project, allowing contractors to fine-tune how much force reaches the road surface. These rollers are commonly used during highway paving, airport construction, and large commercial parking lots, often working alongside steel drum rollers. They are especially effective during the final stages of asphalt compaction, where a smooth, tightly sealed surface is essential. You can think of the pneumatic tire roller as the finishing touch. If the steel roller lays the foundation, the rubber tires help give the pavement the strength and durability needed to handle years of traffic. Double drum roller. The double drum roller is built for one goal: creating perfectly smooth pavement. Instead of using tires at one end and a steel drum at the other, it features two large steel drums, one in the front and one in the rear. This means the machine is constantly compacting the surface as it moves, making it one of the most effective rollers for asphalt paving. It's the machine you'll often see slowly moving back and forth behind an asphalt paver on freshly laid roads. The design allows both drums to work together, applying continuous pressure across the pavement. Most modern double drum rollers also use powerful vibration systems that force asphalt particles closer together while eliminating trapped air. Water spray systems keep hot asphalt from sticking to the drums, ensuring the surface remains clean and smooth throughout the paving process. Operators carefully control speed and vibration because even small changes can affect the quality of the finished road. Double drum rollers are used on highways, city streets, airport runways, racetracks, and anywhere a smooth driving surface is critical. They are not designed for rough soil or deep ground preparation. That work is usually done by other roller types before paving begins. Once fresh asphalt is in place, however, few machines can match the precision of a double drum roller. Every time you drive on a quiet, smooth stretch of pavement, there's a good chance a machine like this helped create it. Single drum drum roller. The single drum roller is one of the hardest working machines on any construction site. It features one large steel drum at the front and two heavy-duty rubber tires at the rear, giving it the perfect balance between powerful compaction and easy maneuverability. Before asphalt is ever poured, this is often the machine responsible for turning loose dirt and crushed stone into a solid foundation that can support thousands of vehicles every day. Its strength comes from combining weight with vibration. As the front drum rolls over the ground, an internal vibration system sends powerful forces deep into the soil, pushing air pockets out and locking particles tightly together. The rear tires provide traction, allowing the roller to climb slopes and work across uneven terrain where a double drum roller would be less effective. Many models also let operators adjust the vibration depending on the type of soil they're compacting. Single drum rollers are commonly used to build highways, subdivisions, railroad beds, dams, and large commercial developments. They perform exceptionally well on gravel, crushed rock, and compacted soil, but are usually replaced by double drum rollers once fresh asphalt is laid. You could think of it as the machine that builds the road's backbone. Drivers never see the work it does beneath the pavement, but every smooth highway begins with a strong foundation created by machines like this. Combination roller. The combination roller brings together the best features of two different machines. It uses a steel drum at the front for powerful compaction, while the rear is equipped with multiple rubber tires instead of another steel drum. This unique design allows the machine to compact and finish asphalt in a single pass, reducing the need for separate equipment and helping crews complete paving projects more efficiently. Engineers created the combination roller because different stages of asphalt compaction require different types of pressure. The front drum delivers heavy force and vibration to compress the pavement, while the rubber tires at the rear gently knead the surface, sealing small air pockets and creating a tighter bond between the asphalt layers. By combining both actions into one machine, contractors can improve productivity while still achieving a high-quality finish. Combination rollers are commonly used on city streets, parking lots, bicycle paths, and smaller highway projects where flexibility is especially valuable. They may not completely replace dedicated steel or pneumatic rollers on massive paving jobs, but they perform exceptionally well where space, time, and efficiency matter most. It's a smart reminder that great engineering isn't always about building a bigger machine. Sometimes it's about combining two proven ideas into one better solution. Grid roller. The grid roller is one of the least common road rollers, but it's built for jobs that would quickly wear out other machines. Instead of using a smooth steel drum, it features a heavy cylindrical drum covered with a steel grid made of raised bars. As the roller moves forward, the grid crushes large rocks, breaks up hard soil, and compacts coarse materials at the same time. It leaves behind a rough surface, but that's exactly what engineers need during the early stages of heavy construction. The grid roller was developed for projects where the ground contains oversized rock fragments or heavily compacted soil that smooth rollers can't handle effectively. The raised steel bars concentrate enormous pressure onto small contact points, breaking apart stubborn material while pushing it deeper into the ground. Some models rely mainly on their tremendous weight, while others combine the grid drum with vibration to improve compaction even further. The result is a stronger, more stable base before finer materials are added on top. You'll usually find grid rollers working on highways, mining roads, industrial sites, and large earth-moving projects rather than finished streets. They are far too aggressive for fresh asphalt, but they excel at preparing rough ground for the next stage of construction. Think of the grid roller as the heavy-duty foundation builder. Before the smooth pavement everyone notices can be created, this machine often does the tough work that nobody ever sees. Trench roller. The trench roller is one of the smallest road rollers, yet it performs one of the most important jobs. Designed specifically for narrow trenches, pipelines, utility work, and confined construction sites, it uses two compact drums with Padfoot-style feet to compact soil where larger rollers simply cannot fit. Despite its size, it delivers an impressive amount of compaction force exactly where it's needed. As cities expanded underground with water lines, gas pipes, electrical conduits, and communication cables, contractors needed a safe way to compact the soil after these utilities were installed. Engineers answered with the trench roller. Most modern models use powerful vibration systems and articulated steering to maneuver through tight spaces. Many can even be operated by remote control, allowing workers to stand at a safe distance while the machine compacts deep trenches, reducing the risk of accidents in unstable excavation areas. Trench rollers are widely used by utility crews, pipeline contractors, road builders, and municipal construction teams. They aren't built for paving highways or compacting huge job sites, but when the work happens underground, few machines are more effective. It's a perfect example of how the smallest machine on the project can have one of the biggest impact. After all, every road, neighborhood, and city depends on the hidden network of utilities buried safely beneath the ground.